Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Garima Singh and I'm founder of FlickaTech LLP. Today, I'm here to talk about quantum self-evolving AI civilization with our guest speaker, Charlie Ketchem. Welcome, Charlie. So
Well,
I'm really excited to introduce our guest speaker, Charlie, who is the director of DigiHome Portal. Welcome, Charlie.
welcome. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
So, Charlie, let us start. And I wanted to know more about DigiHome Portal and how it is different from other social media platforms.
Okay. DigihomePortals.com is a new evolution in social media. Designed as a resource for all, we're working to bring a new economic resolve and help individuals address incomes issues faced by bringing them new resources to utilize to gain, grow, and expand their business or utilize the products we offer to create new ones. We are also taking a stand for free speech. This is addressed in a few different ways that I'd be happy to explain soon. Currently, we offer many traditional and non-traditional features such as military-grade encrypted messaging, video chat, and multi-conferencing, all available to our subscribers for free. These services are just minor in comparison to what we're integrating into the platform for the entire world. Some countries may not be able to receive service due to regulations as well as issues that need to be addressed before we'll allow the platform to be of service. But once regulations are intact and countries align with what we're seeking to offer as a resource, we will be available to those countries who can comprehend positive growth. The main news feed you will find is not your general news feed. It was developed to be a global social platform where everyone's voice can be heard by everyone who is a subscriber. I'm not speaking about the traditional connecting and sharing. We have that. But I'm talking about a global news feed where anyone can automatically be seen by anyone who logs in. We're also bringing a new game store and an app store and a new development dashboard and options to invest in products created through our unique product development services. Currently, we are also working to integrate new VR, AR, 3D, and 2D gaming and development into the platform. We hope everyone will be able to make use of the long list of free games and applications that will become available, as well as make use of the digital development portal to create and sell their own. We were working to bring you a new level of storage access. With our patent pending compression systems, we're making history by soon offering our new storage methods with 0 bit loss. This means you'll be able to store an unlimited amount of data. Pricing will be found in the subscription portals and are subject to change. Another benefit is our quantum resistant encryption modules currently being integrated. With these new patent pending quantum encryption systems, your data will be protected at a standard that not even a quantum computer can hack. We're also working in other areas of interest to bring new world resolves. But let's get to the real reason we're here. Unless you have any questions you wish for me to address first.
Oh, wow, you are doing so many things. Oh, I'm really excited to know about all those things. So before moving further, I will request all the participants to please post your comments or any questions in the chat window. So my next question to you, Charlie, is what do you mean by when you say quantum? There are so many keywords. What exactly it is mean by quantum self AI civilizations?
Okay, quantum self-evolving AI civilizations are a new self-contained AI worlds with AI civilizations that evolve in a hypertime constraint. In these self-contained virtual environments, AI species will be able to grow, evolve, communicate, learn from each other, tackle issues through what I call an AI subconscious programming, as well as live and die just as we do. Just as we are learning and growing and developing new systems, creating new technologies, socialize, and much more, they are bound by certain constraints with similar fashion. What differs greatly between their civilizations and ours is that they are developed using specific reverse genetic engineering techniques in order to create new subspecies of life that can mimic and create real world versions using the genetic information created. Their interactions, creations, experiences will all be open to understanding and made available to the world through regulated measures. With the quantum systems we're currently in the process of building, we will not only be able to allow you access to the fastest services available, but the AI civilizations will be able to advance on hypertime constraints.
So, like you have used the word hypertime constraints. Can you please elaborate or tell me what is self expanding AI ecosystem and how it is actually based on the hypertime constraint?
Yes, definitely. Let me first by helping you gain an understanding of hypertime constraints. We as humans live to be on the average anywhere from 50 to 120 years. The fly, however, only lives to be a few days. If you continued on this pattern until you reach a quantum hypertime frame, then you can advance generations of civilizations and expand their virtual constrained ecosystems over decades in only just a few minutes of our real world time. Self-expanding ecosystems are digitally constrained virtual environments that the AI live within. These environments, just like ours, have particle physics and material type constraints. These constraints are simulated from real world materials and are upgraded as new materials are discovered. At the same time, new materials will also be created and made available, not only to the world, but the AI civilizations within their constrained environments to allow them to create new technologies in hypertime. This process will give humanity the unique ability to hold and interact with entirely new digital species and even bring them to life within regulations, of course. Interact through a slowed civilization, you can become one of them and interact with them in their own environment. And soon you may be able to bring them to life using our potentially upcoming species real-time packages. We're pushing to bring you the first of our major AI civilizations access packages by mid-2023.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like, can I put like different questions like apart from these
Of course.
evaluation because we have time. We have time. So
Okay.
I just wanted to like people are talking about metaverse. Everybody is talking about metaverse today. So how it is different? Like, is there any similarity? Or is it different about like people are talking more about AR and VR? How it is different from DigiHome portals?
Metaverse is a game people could play, more of an environment for people to collaborate and communicate with, but on a different scale. We're going for quantum realism, and we're looking to evolve digital species and AI at the same time, as where they utilize design constraints based on more playful methods, I guess you could say. We're looking to become a real serious note in the world and then in scientific community to really add a next level of advancement to our culture. Whereas, you know, the metaverse and these others, you can jump on and, you know, interact with different little virtual environments. Ours are going to be complete entire civilizations that have already expanded. By the time somebody logs in and goes in to utilize it, they will have already expanded centuries of times. So it's a bit different in the overall interaction, I guess you can say. We're going for more of a quantum realism as well as digital species evolving. And in this, the AI and the civilizations, the ecosystems, they'll be creating on their own. They'll be doing their own thing. Whereas, so there'll be less need for human interaction, and the human interaction that is done can not only be done in entertainment purposes, but has a real advancement for society on a whole. where, you could get on and connect, and 1,000 scientists could get on and connect up in the metaverse. You'll be able to connect up with us too as well, in more of a quantum realism state. But at the same time, we'll be able to study advanced ecosystems and advanced AI as they are evolving. So it's really, there's really a difference in not only just the main platform, but the actual purpose of the platform.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Charlie, one more thing I just wanted to ask you, like, what is the advice you wanted to give to the people or to the professionals or the two students who really wanted to jump into this? How if they really wanted to start the things, what you are doing, so amazing things. What is the advice you wanted to give them? How they can start?
All right. I wish somebody would have showed me an easier way, or easier route to funding. Then I could have had the services and the resources to the world sooner. I feel it's such a critical time in history that the world could have benefited from the systems during all the hardships that we had faced within the last few years. Over a decade ago, when I had envisioned all of this, I knew what I wanted to do and how it would change everything and allow the resolves we face to be nothing more than issues of the past. I feel working together, we can resolve all the issues humanity faces. And if set up with the correct resources from birth, we can benefit humanity and grow from the traditional limitations that have burdened us for so long. Overall, what we're building is not just resources, but an avenue to expand humanity's grasp on the infinite. We plan to build the systems to scale so that way everyone can have access to a unique supply of new civilizations, and with it, a supply of innovations humanity have only dreamed of, some that are out of grasp of human consciousness altogether. From each creation that is made, humanity will be able to build and create new ones from the access they have to the resources we wish to bring to the future generations, therefore changing the path humanity is on and excelling us into a bright new world where grasping the infinite is possible.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. And I'm really thankful to you that from your busy schedule, you give us time and being our speaker.
And I appreciate it as well.
Thank you. And it's really, you have shared a valuable insight. It is really people can learn from you. People can understand what like this webinar, the purpose of this webinar is like to understand what you are exactly doing and how you are actually supporting people and our future generations, how they can use the things in the different way. And this is the motto of this webinar. Thank you for your time and your energy. And I'm actually thankful to DigiHome Portal, CogniTribe. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes,
and anything you...
amazing. I've been absolutely happy with everything that they've been doing. So I'm very excited, and I'm very excited to get this to the world. It's been a lot of work, and there's a lot of passion and drive behind it. And I believe that we can make a real change. So I'm really excited to get this into the subscribers' hands, and hopefully they enjoy everything we've been working really hard to bring them.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you as well.